a kiss.
The glasses got me. When we got out of high school,
Yeah.
he had to go directly to the Navy.
Okay.
And then, of course, all that stuff. And I had a friend whose father got her and me on in Evansville in the plant where Rosie the riveted rudders for P-47s. That's what we did. And of course, at the time, I thought I'd died and gone to heaven. Made $1 an hour, and back then that was a heck of a lot of money. And worked on Sundays and all that kind of stuff, you know, on holidays if you wanted to, you got double time. But then it was all over. That's when we started hating when we came home. And
is there anything that sticks out about that day that's like a really good memory of your wedding day? I mean,
It's a very good memory. You know, if you start out good, everything goes well. Well, I didn't have a car, and I supposed to get married at 7 o'clock. So anyhow, the night before, Irvin Terrell took us down, and I was talking to somebody. He said, "Oh, he took it down and he got us a car out of the car lot."
he was a car dealer.
He was a big car dealer.
Big car dealer in Owensboro at that time.
He sold new cars. I wanted to new car. I said, "No." He said, "Well, here's a car here that Mr. Gabe Ferrella had just turned in, got him a new car, a real nice car." And he said, "Take that one." I said, "Okay." And
Gabe Ferrella's a big restaurateur here. He's a big name in Owensboro. Then Gabe Ferrella had restaurants and everything.
So anyhow, we left the church after the 7 o'clock mass. We was going to Henderson for a reception. For breakfast, and we was coming home and have a reception, and we're going to catch a train into Lexington at like 1 or 2 o'clock. Well, on the way over to the restaurant at Henderson, the back wheel of the car came off.
And this was a good car. As I say, Gabe Ferrella had it and traded on a new one. You know.
So anyhow, her brother and sister were our best man and woman. And so Skip and her sister stayed in the car, and Jay Rich and myself, we hitchhiked into Henderson, and we got a ride into Henderson, and we went to a garage there, and this guy said, "Yeah," he said, "I can go and come help you, but I gotta wait until it's closed, like at noon or something." So they were sitting out in that car waiting all day, and then so we get out there to the car, and he put the wheel on it. He said, "Now you go slow and it'll be okay." But then we didn't have time for breakfast. We came back home, and it was time to. The reception was everybody had been waiting there, but we had to catch the train.
The reception was
so
his mother's.
that's the way the first day started out. So that was a good thing, because it's bound to get a little bit better, you know. Another thing, her birthday is December 13th, mine April 13th, and we only have 2 biological grandchildren. We have several other step-grandchildren, and but the first one was born on my birthday, April 13th, and 13 years later, the other one, the girl, was born on her birthday on December 13th.
oh my gosh.
That was almost right. It's really
That's really weird.
The girl wasn't born on my birthday. She was born on your birthday.
That's right, yeah. 70 years, one mistake. That's not bad.